all right? I try and make, life easier for us on our bee expedition, and this guy, piece of trash that he is, just always coming back with the lack of gratitude, and I'm not going to stand for it, Nick. Gosh dang it, I'm going to bed, all right? Flipping.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, man. Cheese!
Oh, my goodness. You like cheese, Nick? We talked about cheese a little bit.
I've got a block of double Gloucester in the fridge right now.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, I've been grating it over my wraps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's tasty, man. It's tasty. Hey, do you like prawn cocktail?
I do, yeah. Like, are we talking like as a flavor or as like an actual dish?
No, as an actual thing.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Because I've never tried actual prawn cocktails, so I got some yesterday from Aldi, and I'm going to have it after we finish this session.
Not to sound like, the most entitled person on planet Earth. I don't know how Aldi's is going to be.
Listen,
but like...
I'll tell you a thing or two about Aldi. Aldi do some good stuff.
Yeah.
They do some really good stuff.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Do they do...
Start?
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
No, okay, Nick, if you insist,
I won't. Good stuff. If you do it right,
yeah.
I actually prefer Aldi chicken, like we're just buying chicken, to other supermarkets. I find it to be softer.
Like just raw chicken?
Raw chicken. When I cook it and cut it and everything, I find it to be better. I prefer it.
Is that because it's... okay, yeah, sure, all right.
No, you got to wait till you try it.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true. I
used to be like, oh, Aldi chicken, I ain't buying that.
Yeah.
Bought it.
Yeah.
I didn't cook it, so I took it home. Wait, hold on. So I took it home and my mum made it.
I didn't cook it,
my mum's a vegetarian,
right,
but she was like, to cook, that was easier than usual to like cut, and it was softer and stuff. And then when I ate it, I was like, Jesus, this is really good chicken. And then I started buying Aldi chicken, and I prefer it.
Never been the same again. I've just cut down a rubber tree, Nick. You can't make rubber tree wood. Like you'll notice here, each of the
rubber wood. No, yeah, I did notice that.
The inner floors are respective.
But
there's no rubber. Rubber wood doesn't have a plank.
What happened to rubber wood?
It always used to turn into jungle, didn't it?
And
you still can craft it into jungle, I think, but like
I will have to use
it doesn't have its own. You could smelt it into jungle wood, but it doesn't have its own thing. And so I guess that's just
the logs.
You can smelt the log and it'll make jungle logs. Yeah, but I mean, like at that point, you might as well just grow the jungle logs, right? There's no need. Okay, let's try that.
Right. Oh, for God's sake! Right. Okay. This is.
Oh, I wanted to mutate. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot, Nick. He's an idiot. Get out of here.
Yes, I agree.
He's a fool, and he knows it. All right, let's try this again. So I want to breed meadows. Oh, stop. I want to breed with the mutating frame. So I'm trying to get
Isaac, I really don't want to make the mineral because it looks shit.
It's not textured, is it?
No.
But you've got. There's not enough wood if you don't.
That's the problem. What are you doing
rubber
to me,
doesn't
man?
have
You've shafted me here.
I have, Nick. I have. I've fully shafted you.
I'm just going to do jungle and rubber tree intertwined. I'm sure you can't have two.
I'm wondering about, I'm thinking maybe you could start on actually doing some tree breeding. Like, so if you build a silver birch.
Christ.
Come on now, Nick. You've got to get started somewhere. Come on now, Nick. Jeez.
How do you breed trees?
So, that's a good question.
Touch the leaves or something?
Yeah, you just you get the branches and you just, shove them into the other branches.
Yeah. It's not real life.
No, the way I believe it works is I think you need bees, because bees are obviously like the cross-pollinators, right?
Oh my God, it's getting worse.
But the bees, I believe, are the cross-pollinators that allow you, to take some of the DNA from one tree and send it over to another one. Oh, I've done it, Nick. I've got husbandry bees. Never mind.
Oh my God.
Don't you worry about it. But no, the point is, Nick. So, for example, Nick, if you want to get a silver lime sapling, which I think is the first one in the lineup, right? Silver lime sapling. It's a cross between a silver birch and an apple oak. Okay, so you want to combine together a silver birch sapling and an apple oak sapling, and I believe that your portable analyzer, Nick, can in fact scan saplings, much like it scans bees, right?
Right.
So, if I'm not mistaken, Nick, all you need to do, you can come grab a few of these apiaries that I'm not using here, but if you want to take a few of these, put them down, you know, in front of these trees, between, like, the oak and the silver birch, you know, just put them down, like, maybe in the middle here.
Yeah.
With some, and just put basic bees in there, you know, put, like, meadows and forests in there.
Okay.
And just do basic bitch bees, do some basic stuff, because you just need bees about, I believe. And then once you've got that, Nick, you should, I think, eventually see some of the leaves on one of the trees change, and at that point you need to get what is it called now at Forestry? It's called like this little device that you use to break the sapling. I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. It's not a scoop. It's not a scoop. It's not a scoop. I think it begins with an S. But it's not a scoop. It is a grafter. It doesn't begin with an S at all. But you make a grafter.
Yeah, God,
and you can graft the leaves.
That is a thing I've not used in ages. Yeah. That's when you get a sapling from every leaf, That's the point, yeah. And so you want to use that on the crossbred leaves, because then, you know, the apple oak, which you've got here, I think. Oh, you might have to craft that, actually. I don't know. But you can combine the oak with the birch, and then you'll get, like, one silver lime leaf, and then you can use the grafter to get the silver lime sapling, plant it, and then do the same with that and other trees. And I think that's how that's supposed to go. I will get on that as soon as I've finished the other sides of this platform.
Okay.
And then I will continue my quest to build the best thing you've ever seen.
Okay, so I'm working towards making a Gente bee, Yente, which is a cross between a husband bee and a student bee. So, I believe, Nick, all I have to do here is, first of all, I'm going to do another one of those. But the idea is, Nick, that the Yente bee allows you to kind of start to automate this, right? We've got these student
oriental.
bees. It might be, Nick. It might be. I'm not
which is why,
well-versed.
as soon as you said it, I immediately J-eyed bonsai tree and was really disappointed to see that there's no bonsai tree.
Yeah, there is no bonsai pot, unfortunately, Nick, unfortunately. Those were really cool. Yeah, those were great. I do wish we had those. Alas, Nick, we do not.
No, what are we going to do?
But what the NTB does allow you to do, you know, like I said earlier, we've put student bees into all of these apiaries. You know, you shift right-click them on. So you don't put them in, you just kind of right-click them onto the apiary, and now they tell us when they need to be, you know, like, we need to go and put the princess back in again for it to go through another cycle. The Yente bee will automatically pick the best princess and put it back in for you automatically, so that all of these apiaries will cycle on their own, if you know what I'm saying? So we don't have to spend, you know, 500,000 years of our lives rotating the bees through and through. It's a somewhat fairly basic early game automation for bee breeding, Nick. And it is something that we are desperately going to need. Also, Nick, it's a freaking quest. Who'd have thought, right? Who'd have thought? I guess actually, whilst you're doing that crap, Nick, I'll help you with this tree breeding stuff. I'll move some of these apiaries over.
Oh, I've already done it, man. I've done it.
Where have you put them?
I've put them in between, just in between the trees. You see them?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay, I'll put some bees in for you then, Nick. Is what I'll do.
Man.
I'll get you some bees. Man. I think we can go to the repeatable quest at the beginning and just get some more bees going.
Like, here we go. This is it.
It's looking nice, isn't it?
This is what I want.
Yeah,
in life.
This is looking nice.
This is nice. This is nice.
Oh, flipping heck, Nick. It's looking good. It's the simple things in life, you know?
It is. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised that isn't. Oh, I'm surprised that. Sorry, my chair just slipped back a bit.
It sounds like you just had a heart attack and just like. Oh, that's it.
I'm surprised that's not a slogan. Is what I wanted to say.
What? It's the simple
things in life. I'm sure
it is. That's the Nick and Isaac slogan.
Yeah,
Nick and Isaac.
There you go.
It's the simple things.
It's the simple things in life and the annoying ones too.
There we go.
Right. Now, I would like to continue my quest on building the best thing you've ever seen. I need a whack ton of dirt, which we don't have, so I can't do that now.
No, so like we've got this dirt still going through. I've got 7 pieces of dirt. If we need even more dirt, Nick, we do have, like right now we've just got 1 apiary doing the dirty deeds, but we do have 2 more dirty princesses, and so I can triple our dirt output.
Well,
if you'd like.
Ideal, man.
You want more dirt? You want to be okay? I can make it.
Is the server off when we're not recording?
The server is off. I can make it on, Nick, if you would like it.
Yeah,
well,
so that we just have an absolute whack ton of dirt.
Yeah, but like, it's not useful right now with being on because, again, we have to keep coming on and moving the princesses back in.
Okay.
Once I get these Gente bees, Nick, we can leave it on and it will all process and we'll come back to bees. So many things that could be great. I have no idea, Nick. All right.
The Gente bees, Isaac.
I recognize the song. I don't recognize the name.
It's the Gente bees. Where are these Gente bees?
We don't have any of the Gente bees, Nick. I'm making them. It's a work in progress, right? I need to get a student queen first, or a student princess before I can do that, and then I need to breed that student princess with these husbandry drones. It's a work in progress, okay? It's a work. Right,
I'm gonna make a little hut for our beds, Isaac, because I feel like we need a little hut for our beds.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Nick. That's
gonna be a lovely, cute little hut.
Is it going to be like a pizza hut? Is there going to be pizza there?
Yeah,
if there's not pizza there, Nick, I'm not coming. All right, cool.
Right, what do I want? I want to do the dirty, man. I need to put my stuff in the. There we go. Orc slabs and things.
So I'm looking on. I'm on the wiki right now, trying to figure out like the tree farming setup. You can start by running vanilla saplings through a treealyzer, which I believe now is the portable analyzer. This causes Forestry mod to recognize them so that when you start breeding, you'll get new species faster. So I think what we have to do, Nick, is first things first. Do you have your portable analyzer on you?
No.
No, you don't. It's in here. Nick, luckily for you, I'm gonna get it for you. Here you go. Thanks, take your trash. Thanks, I don't think it has any honey in it, so give me un momento.
Is there any in the machines that we get honey from?
We do have. We got a lot of honeycomb, Nick. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. These cultivated bees are making honey out of the wazoo. I got 53 combs. Here we go. Kaplow. So that's gonna go ahead and get us some honey. And I believe, Nick, what you want to do? Do you want to go cut down the oak and the birch trees real quick?
Wow. What in our little area?
Yeah. Because I think what we need to do, because if you get a oak sapling and run it through the analyzer, it turns from an oak sapling to an apple oak sapling, and the same thing with the birch here. If you change it from birch to silver birch, if you put it through the analyzer, it'll change it from birch to silver birch.
Okay.
And then I think they're a lot more likely to breed with the bees. I think. So.
Okay, man.
Here you go. Nick, where are you at? Where are you at, bud?
Here inside the tree.
Take these honey. Take my honey. Get an oak sapling and give it a quick scan.
Oak sapling.
Yeah.
Could you give me an oak sapling?
Storage drawer, Nick. Right here. There's a drawer full of them. Yeah, you could scan. You only need one, but you could scan more if you wanted to.
So apple oak, and it's become apple oak.
Yeah, so you just wanted to say apple oak. So now if you put it back down again, we can grow that up. And if you want to do the same with birch.
Okay. Apple oak. That.
Yeah, I'll grow this.
Birch.
Oh gosh, there we go.
So birch in there. Silver birch. Oh, you can do it with 10 at the same time.
Yeah. You could put like a full stack in. It does work.
Silver birch.
So that's silver birch. So we can get this hopefully growing as well. And so I think if we can get this to ever actually. There we go. And so I believe now, having the bees about, I think they will start to work. It says you can place apiaries or bee houses between them, put a queen and a drone in each one of these, and the bees will start flying around, pollinating the trees.
I see them flying around.
Yeah, so they should start doing it. So I have no idea how long this takes, and I think we might want to put more apiaries down, is the thing. I think we might want to put like 2 or 3 even. In the I'm gonna get some more apiaries, Nick. You do what you're doing.
Flowers around here as well.
Yeah, flowers are gonna allow the bees to do their job, and I think it's just gonna look nicer as well, Nick. We've got bone meal, but if you also just want to grab flowers out of a chest, that'll also work just fine. We don't quite need this many apiaries over here just yet. I mostly made them just to look nice.
Poppies and dandelions. Yeah, here we go.
Poppy. Like that.
Dandelion.
That don't need those ones over there just yet, but that's fine, Nick. That's fine. And then we'll put like more like here and I need one more, Nick. I need one more. I'm just gonna take it from over here. It's fine.
Okay, man, you do that.
Yeah, I don't know. We've got this lovely like avenue now, Nick, that goes all the way down to that horrible mob spawner at the end.
I feel like our hut should be there, and our horrible mob spawner should just be somewhere far away.
Yeah, you want to like put the little snowman and like hut over there, don't you? Instead of putting like the
so that monstrosity.
Yeah, I can see
This is coming together, though. I actually really like this base.
It's looking nice. I like it.
Considering how little recording session 4 or 5.
Yeah,
it's already really nice.
We're pretty new into it.
Well, which one is this? Good. Let's have a look. This is recording session 5. Yeah.
If you open up your quest book and go to the first quest line,
yeah,
there should be a quest called "Help! I Lost My Bees."
Yeah.
Can you claim that?
Yeah.
Cool.
I've claimed it.
And you should get some forest princesses and forest drones.
Yeah.
If you want to put those in like any apiary, just make sure you put the forest princesses with forest drones. Don't put them in the ones that already. Just these two at the end, really. Nick, these two over here. Over here. Over here. Yeah, you just want to put like forest and meadows into one or two of those.
Forest
so hopefully,
princess and forest drone.
Yeah, you can put all 4 drones in there. That's also fine.
Oh, okay. I've got.
Yeah, you have to keep hold of them. There you go.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Do we have a student princess? I do. I'm going to run it through one more time just to be on the safe side here. Let's get rid of you. All right. All right. This is looking good, Nick. This is working out well. This is coming together. I'm liking this. Once we get some automation, this is going to be nice. And then we do, I think, actually get some. We get some really cool automated stuff. Actually, we get a police bee is in the works fairly soon. Nick, that police bee is going to allow us.
What does the police bee do?
The police bees, Nick, are mob killing bees. And so if you have an apiary near your mob farm, it will automatically kill the mobs in the area and then put their drops in the output slot, so that it's kind of just an automated mob killer without fans or spikes or anything like that. So those are pretty useful as well. Actually, to keep moving. Oh, there's so much. we need these automation bees, Nick, because there were so many exclamation marks. Just exclamation. Can't even say it. There were so many exclamation marks just all over the freaking place. It's mad. It's actually mad. Okay, so now if I take my student princess and then mutate that with what am I trying to make? Gente, and combine that with the husbandry.
Mi gente. Ooh, ooh,
boom, boom.
Ooh.
Okay, Nick. I think. So long as these don't have to be put onto like any specific block, which I really hope they don't, we should, I think, get what I'm after here. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll find out very shortly. Are you seeing any tree breeding there? I'm not quite sure how long it takes for the trees to like crossbreed. I've never worked with it, so I'm not quite sure how long it takes. Oh, no, look at that. I got Gente bees, Nick. I got the Gente bees.
Got the Gente bees.
I've got the Gente bees. So now we just need to breed those over and over and over again. So we got so many drones, so we can turn other princesses into Gente princesses, because you have to use the princesses for the automation. Flipping it. I like it. I like it a lot, Nick.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, after a while, a leaf block on the trees will become pollinated. Know that it takes time. You'll pass through several generations of bees before this happens. Okay, so it could take a little while for this to breed, apparently. But that's fine, Nick. That's fine. We got
to breed.
No, I don't know if it works, Nick. I don't know if it works. I'm gonna go out on a limb on this one and say it doesn't work, Nick. Doesn't work.
Okay, man. Well, it's a good job you went out on a limb for that one, because it paid off.
Where do you reckon that comes from, that saying, out on a limb?
Well, it's like, you'd bet one of your limbs,
Is that where it comes from? Did people used to bet their limbs on
maybe.
On things?
People used to... Well, I'm going to ask Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Okay.
Where does the term out on a limb come from? Oh, well... I hate you too.
I don't know why you keep using Google Now on these episodes. It never works.
It should.
But it never does, though. If anything, it just serves as like an advertisement to not use Google Now.
The origin of this phrase might be rooted in tree climbing. The term limb can refer to larger branches of a tree. Thus, if one were to climb a tree, they would literally go out on a limb, being the limb of the tree.
That makes sense.
Some might do it for fun. Someone who's hungry and sees a piece of fruit. And it's risky to do that.
Yeah.
Hence why it's,
That makes sense.
It's quite interesting.
That makes sense. So that's dirty. This one is also dirty. And then this one, I'm hoping becomes... Oh, this is just like a test bed. This one's fine. Okay, I think I need to do the quest to get myself another... we're running out of Oblivion frames, Nick. We need more Oblivion frames. Thankfully, we unlocked easy mode, and so we should be able to get some of these fairly easily. I also don't know how far the bees here have to be away from the trees in order to get them to breed. You know what I mean? It sounded like a rhyme there. I promise it wasn't. But, like, I don't know if the bees...
Because it sounded like a rhyme. I mean, I can't get away from that one.
I don't know if the bees, like, further back also work in the same way. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'll throw that in there. Why not? I'm going to do some more cow breeding real quick. Try and get some more little baby cows so we can complete quests there. Our wheat farm's also ready to go. Flipping heck, Nick. Well, like, this is like, you know, we played that Farming Valley pack, didn't we? Like, before. This feels like more farming, doesn't it? We're like actual farmers at this point.
Farming Valley, yeah. What did we do in that?
That was the one where we had like the people who would like, you know, you had to plan quests into, and you know we had.
Oh God!
You know, remember you had to like talk to people, and they give you buildings, and you put the buildings down, and they built them, and all that kind of stuff. And we bought a doorbell, and then you physically bought a bell in real life to go with it. It was great.
Yeah,
Nick.
Here it is.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Whenever someone comes into my room, they always ask me about the bell. I just be like, I would take too long to explain. Just accept it.
Do you say? You don't say, "Oh, we use it at the end of YouTube videos to signify the new bell."
I say that to people who I know well, or I know, not just random people.